And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VOD arrives on air, and welcome to my short stream today, a little bit of GeoGuessr. The reason is that usually I don't get a lot of time to stream during weekends, and this is a long weekend. It's actually a 4-day weekend here, so even though I've actually been pretty I got pretty early for me today. I only got to my PC at like 5 in the morning. Okay, is this level? This looks familiar. When Spills and Waldemar Pils. Wait a second. No, that's not familiar. Though answer. Ventspils and Waldemar Pils. Ventspils is a big place in one of the countries here. Just don't remember which one. Just based on the alphabet. It's definitely not this one. Interesting. If you look at it like this, you don't get a lot of toponyms like... Well, there's some toponyms ending in S. The Ventspils. Waldemar Pils. Ventspils is a big place. Wait a second. They have A's with things on top of them. Okay, Daugavpils. Okay, this is then Latvia. So this is then Latvia. And Ventspils should be visible without... Oh, wait a second. Oh, is it like that? Waldemar Pils, it's here, yeah, okay. Ventspils I didn't find. Ventspils and Waldemar Pils. Answer. Here we have answer. And are we in a place called Blasma? There's a bus stop called Blasma. Okay, that was a little bit too easy. So this road here, it's like here, I think. Or actually, to be honest, more like here. I don't know if you can see the streets here. To me it seems like there's no contrast. I barely can see the streets. It's like white on super light gray. Hello there. Interesting bridge. Oops. The imagery is slightly destroyed. The bridge looked really well. Asian? Would this look like Asian? No, this looks more like actually Latin America. Benvenidos. Lucetti. Puerto Rico. Estado Libre Asociado de Puerto Rico. That's as rare as actually, well, I mean, it's not a rare, but like every Puerto Rico here. So Balsa Luchetti, Lucchetti. The country is not that big. The toponym might just pop up. But the bridge looked something like you would expect to see somewhere in Indonesia, and no wonder. That is an island, a bunch of islands, and this is an island. This is the lago. Okay. Can we have a little bit more than that? Can we please move a little bit faster? Oh, hi. 128373. Hey, what the hell? Okay, that's like adopt a highway. The Bombas La Jurada. Okay, what's the numbers here? 128373. Can I go there? I seem to be unable to. Welcome. Cannot see. Where? 373. That splits sorta kinda. 128373. 128373. Okay, I cannot go to 373. 128 immediately here. There's even haciendas here. 374. It was like 128. One to eight, 128, 129. All of a sudden, 128 goes here. Three, 7, 3, 1 to 8. Okay. So here we have that lake. I mean, not that lake. Some other lake, obviously. 1 to 8. Okay, there's a lot. 374. But 1 to 8 continues. 373. Sorry. So this is like looking north. Ah, yeah. Okay, so we came from here. And then we spawned on this bridge. Brisas del Lago, yeah. Oh boy, okay. Puerto Rico 5K. Something to celebrate. Conmetis con Miguel. This looks like Spain, but maybe Portugal. Or maybe actually Latin America. Some mountains on the horizon, pretty serious ones. MA. No, this is Spain. That's a code for Spanish road. And this is Mallorca. MA, yeah. That's in Russian. Biofarm visit. Biofarm visit. Aloe vera. De Mallorca. Okay. It was 3400. Okay, do we have any logic in its enumeration? 3231 3334 aloe vera. Here we have it, and we spawned. We were going east, yes, and here we have a sort of kind of an intersection. Camides Coral Sierra. Yep, this one. Okay, Mallorca, 5K. Oh boy. Hello. Hello. Hello, Russia, my old friend. Or maybe not. This looks kinda pretty strange. It's either Far East or something close to Far East Russia. Yeah, more like Far East, I think. Hi, people. So what's going on here? Anything going on here at all? Sakhalin. So that's Sakhalin. I can read this organization here. It has sort of kind of a board of like the best workers. And this is probably like the largest place on Sakhalin. Oops. I would say this is a dead end. What's in this direction? Dead end 2. Interesting. It's like sand streets. Sand roads. Well, there is asphalt by the look of it, but it's kinda mixed with sand. I don't think I've ever been to this place. I've been to Sakhalin in this game. I'm talking about this game. Oh, we have streets names here. Sapko Street. So we spawned on Sapko Street, which is nice to know. Karl Marx Street. Karlmarstadt. Karlmarstadt. Okay, this is like the outskirts pretty much. But the outskirts of which town? Okay, things are starting to look better here. interesting architecture, though. You won't see anything like that in anywhere in Russia. This is like almost like some sort of, yeah, this looks even more like something you would see in very southern Chile or Argentina. Mostly Chile. Okay, what's this town? I mean, probably the largest one that's out there. Soviet Street. It's a Russian main bank. Okay, what's the main city on Sakhalin? Lenin Street. There's some development going on. Okay, wait. There's an address. City or the city is like Oka. Okit. Okay, let's see what we have on Sakhalin here. Oha. Oh, that's not the main, not the main one. It's okay. The main one is Yuzhno-Sakhalinsk here. By the way, there's a Niva. You probably know this name from Sakhal. So that's Aha. Lenin Street. Okay, Karl Marxstadt. Tsapko. That's the bypass road. And I think somewhere around here I spawned. Yeah, this corner intersection of strange intersection of like 4 roads. Two of them go in the same direction. Okay. But that was, well, I mean, we got lucky because not everywhere you would find organizations with like that would mention right away the name of the area or a city on their signs. Okay. 5K. Oh, crap, this we are not going to 5K. This is freaking India. This is India. This is gonna be very hard. India is hard. It's gigantic and you don't get to read sometimes the majority of the signs. Sometimes, yeah. So here we have a sign. That's unfortunately not dubbed in English. Plant nursery. Okay, that was in English partially. Oh, pottery, nice. So we can hope for some ads. But street signs, that can be like a dead end. So commercial, it's our way out. But here again, not a lot of English. Hey, there's a sign here. No English whatsoever. Not good at all. Interesting. We have sort of kind of gates not leading anywhere. Is it something big? If it's something big, if I going to sort of enter some sort of a city, then maybe there is hope. So the last round, the game actually threw us a huge curveball, super curve. So, oh no, maybe there's something. Not this, obviously. Okay. Aha, Nagpur to 12. So we are not that far away from Nagpur. To 12. And that would be sort of west. Okay. Kavardha, Manpur. But 212 would be like this, I think, area. Manpur, Kavardha, Raigarh, Donargarh. Okay. Vardha. There's Vardha, but not Kavardha. Khandwa. This one looks like it's at the right distance. The country is gigantic and it's really easy to misjudge the distance here. So Manpur anywhere around here, but that can be pretty small. Vardha. Are you related to Kavardha? Manpur, Durg. So we can be in any direction because this seems to be a highway junction. So we probably got to go to the highway and figure out the right directions for everything. There's a lot of different purs, but no Manpur anywhere. Unless I'm blind, but it's easy actually to not see things here. Okay. What's this then? The same stuff. Raipur. We got Raipur on top of everything. We're somewhere on this map. We're supposed to be pretty close to Nagpur. Raipur. Aha. 73 to 12. So we're somewhere between Raipur and Nagpur. Kavardha It's disappearing. 117. That's like north. Okay. So Don Gargaon, Хайрагарх. That's the closest one. And then on the same road should be Don whatever. Gargaon. I think it's this road. And here we have a bridge. Here we have a big river. So and I think we spawned on this one because there's no other big bridges around here. Okay, let's see if we can find something in another direction going on. We can. There is a sign. Yeah, that's all pretty far. But this looks like, yeah, pretty much. Okay, the bridge then. Here we have this, and we have that. And that is northwest. And we are looking north here. So like closer to this. 25 freaking K. In like... wait a second. In 26 minutes? 27, okay, that's my record. But we got lucky with the spawns, though. One pretty rare one, and one actually in a country that's usually super hard. Well, not super, but hard. And Sakhalin is something that I do not get that often. Wow. And I'm barely like I'm barely able to speak coherently. Okay, this is super lucky. I actually haven't had 25 keys, let alone in less than 30 minutes, in a very long time. Okay, number one was a little bit of Latvia, a road between Ventspils and Valdemar Pils. So a nice place in the country, pretty much. Wasn't hard to guess. We spawned at the intersection with all the signs right away. Number two was Puerto Rico. Thanks to all the info signs and billboards and whatnot, we were able to find that it was Puerto Rico, and on top of it, the road enumeration. So it works, and in Puerto Rico, and we were able to find the exact road. And again, it was another bridge. Actually, quite some bridges today. 2, I think. Number 3 was Mallorca. Yeah, 2 islands today, by the way. One Sakhalin, another one is this Mallorca, Spanish island. So it was kind of easy to guess because they have the roads coded as MA and pretty much very well populated place. So that was 3. Number 4 was another island, the island of Sakhalin, Russian island of Sakhalin. We found that a pretty, by Sakhalin standards, pretty large place, and I thought it was like Yuzhno-Sakhalinsk, the main one, the main city here, the capital of the region, but it was a place called Aha. Never heard of it. They even have like a branch of Sakhalin University here. So not that big, of course, but again, not that small. And number 5 was a huge curveball that I somehow managed to actually, catch. It was India, and it was, we only got lucky because we got to this highway here, 53, and that one, intersection with that one, actually had a ton of signs in English. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been, had I just chosen another direction, we would have been dead in the water. We would be just unable to guess, but we found the highway, and usually highways like this, they have the signage on them with directions and distances. So we got lucky here, we got really lucky here with this India spawn. But again, 25k. So, but at this point I'm going to call it a day. This is a short stream even for GeoGuessr stream. So thank you very much for watching, people, YouTube people. Thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Please leave a like. I think just getting 25k in less than 30 minutes, in 27 minutes, deserves really a like. So subscribe for more. We play GeoGuessr when we don't really have time, or we don't have, I don't have energy like today. We play DZ when there is time, when there is a little bit more energy. And yeah, activate your notifications because, for example, today I ended up being way later than, well, I mean, that's my sort of kind of normal time window, nighttime in Europe. That's how I do it. But nighttime in Europe, that's pretty wide time window. So yeah. Twitch people, thank you for watching on Twitch. Thank you for lurking. If you have been watching me and you are not following, please follow. And again, notifications if you want to catch me live. That's important in my case. I stream every day, but the time varies, sometimes wildly. And let's find somebody to read. We always read somebody when we wrap it up here on Twitch. So let's see who to read tonight. Bear with me. Not sure, should we go back to DZ or should we take a look at the GeoGuessr section of Twitch? Give me a second, please. Okay, let's take a look at the GeoGuessr section of Twitch. If we can find somebody. Doesn't look like it. That's in Spanish. That's in English. That's in French. That doesn't look like GeoGuessr at all. Okay, maybe let's go back to DayZ, because why not? It's our original section of Twitch. And let's go and support our friend Nate again. I've been raiding him a lot, but only to raise awareness of his new map called The Outpost. So Nate is currently working on his new map called The Outpost, but currently there's a playtest going on. So you can actually play this map. It's even though it's a work in progress, but you can play this map and take a look at it yourself. So, and let's go and say hi to Nate, who is currently adding things to that map more and more. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you all tomorrow. Not going to promise long streams because it's a long weekend, and when it's a weekend I usually don't get to stream a lot. Actually, Space Melody Lab stream tomorrow. If you want to listen to that, watch that. That's where we play music. It's going to happen in the evening according to the plan. We pushed the stream from Friday to Monday because, well, Friday is going to be a busy day for me, and I don't know, for Nicola maybe. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.